Right, what I'm going to do now, because the timings are slightly out, is take my oven dish out. This is not at high temperature, remember, I've got it on at about just 50 or 60, sort of keeping warm temperature. There's the dish. I'm going to transfer all my pie, you see it, it's very nice, all my pie innards into the dish. And that can stay in the oven just being warm for the moment. We don't want to dry it out, we don't want to continue cooking it in the oven, we just want to stop it getting cold. There you go. That is in there. Right, mash. Here we go. We have a pot full of potatoes. They have been boiled so that they've softened up, but they haven't gone fluffy yet. What we need to add to that is a little bit of milk. Let's say, how much is that? That's again probably the equivalent of little grandma's teacup of milk, maybe a little bit more. And then we're going to add, where the hell is it? A knob of butter. I've got a little bit of butter left here in my fridge. Now, again, don't get neurotic about this and start getting your scales out and trying to weigh it. I've actually got here, left in this packet, just about the perfect amount. You want, what's the best way of describing it? You want a knob of butter about the size of a piece of cheese. There you go. Not critical. Put that in. Give it half a minute or so to melt, and then we will get the potato masher, if I can find the bloody thing. And oh no, it's here. No, it's not. That's a no. Here it is. Ow! Hang on a minute. That's what we're looking for. There is our potato, butter and milk mix. To that I'm going to add a little squirt of black pepper, a couple of twists. Really don't overdo it, you don't want to just be peppery. Where have I put the, here we go. Potato masher, look, bugger off. Potato masher, all you do is press down a few times, you end up with a mashy bit on there, knock it off, keep repeating that. You want the butter and the milk to mix in with the potato very evenly. You'll be able to see when it's happened. I quite like the potato topping to remain a little bit coarse. I don't like it when it's been done in a food blender or with one of those things, because it makes it a bit too much like potato flavoured ice cream. I don't really want that. I want a little bit of sort of peasanty roughness to it. But you do want it properly mixed up, so I'll just do this for half a minute or so. I was talking to the cat just now, by the way, if you thought I'd gone completely mental. He's down here begging for scraps. See, that's turning into school mash. Nice. Not too smooth, not too rough, just nice, mashy mash. No idea what I'm talking about. Right. Now we should get the pie that we've made so far, all the inner stuff out of the oven, and we shall attempt to put the mash on top of it. This is the bit I can't do very well because I don't have the right tools for it. I don't have one of those potato squirter out here. This metal spatula what's it again. Get the potato, make it into a sort of flat piece, almost as if you're going to make some sort of potato pancake. Wipe it on the dish. Ow. Again, keep doing that. Like so. Smooth it out. There it is with the potato on the top. Okay? Potato on the top. Now what we're going to do, because everybody has said I must do this, and I wouldn't necessarily do this, it's not critical, but we take our packet of mousetrap cheddar, cut off a chunk of cheese about the size of a knob of butter, 2 of them maybe. The Mooley grater, the greatest machine ever conceived for the kitchen. I've had this one since I was a university student. It's been restored twice. It's a bit like an NGB. Put the piece of cheese in, and then just grate the cheesiness on the top. You just want a bit of a layer of cheese that will go crusty and brown and lovely. That'll do. That piece of cheese was plenty. There you go, there's cheesiness on the top. That piece of surviving cheese can be a little treat for me. A cheese and wine moment. Great. That can go in the oven. Put that in. Give that a bit of a warm. Make sure everything's heated through. Do that for maybe 10 minutes while I enjoy my cheese and wine, and then we'll turn the oven off and put the grill on and toast it from the top so you get the crusty, what would you call that if you were a geologist? I don't know, the crust. Yeah, there you go. I'm a bit of a mess, I'm sorry about this, but you know. So we turn the oven off. I've got the pie up near the top, can you see that? It's quite near the elements at the top of the oven. It's an electric grill. We've got to put this, I don't use this kitchen very often, so everything in here is a bit old and a bit knackered. I've rescued some of it from my flat I had long ago. Now we put the grill on. That's just there so the knobs don't get so hot that they burn your fingers off. Put the grill on a nice high heat, and we're just going to brown off the top to make it, well, look better really, but probably makes it taste nice as well. I don't know. Right, here we go. Is it any good? Let's find out. Here it is. It looks more like a pie for 6 people than 2. That's always the way, isn't it? But what do we think? Looking good? Maybe a bit too much potato. Does it matter? Not really. You can walk back a bit and pan out for the. It's going to be hot, isn't it? Don't blow your food, it's really bad manners, but we're still in the kitchen, so it's okay. Yes! Cut.